Welcome to my passion project, The Wine Find Talks. This is where I share one wine that I love, why I love it, and then we taste it. So, let's talk. The wine I'm sharing with you today is a 2021 Trivento Reserve Malbec from Mendoza, Argentina. Now, this is a wine I've liked for many years, but the 2021 vintage is just amazing, so I wanted to highlight it. Now, this is a wine that drinks like it should cost far more. It actually sells for less than $15 in Canada and about $12 in the US. The value proposition is sky high. If you're not familiar with Malbec from Argentina, this is a great bottle with which to get acquainted with the style. And if you know the charms of Argentina's famous grape variety, then you will be delighted with this particular expression. The fruit for this wine was grown in the Uco Valley and the Luján de Cuyo region of Mendoza. Those regions are in the foothills of the Andes at altitudes that range between 900 and 1200 meters above sea level. And at that altitude, Malbec grapes develop thick skins to protect against the strong UV rays beating down on them. The thick-skinned fruit makes deeply colored, velvety red wine. Meanwhile, the cool nights of the mountain region preserves the fruit acidity, retaining freshness and balance and elegance in the glass. Of course, these are the broad brushstrokes of why Malbec has such solid footing in Argentina's Mendoza region. But of course, care has to be taken in the vineyard and the winery to tease out those charms and make it a stunning wine. And this is a case in point, really. So let's taste. In the glass, notice the color. It's pitch black in the middle, which tapers to a very, very narrow purple rim. Classic for Argentina and classic for Malbec from that region. Beautiful, deep, and on the nose, see, I love that. It's so heady. And the aromas are, yes, there's fruit, but it's all black fruit. And there's other sort of very dark elements going on here too. I think I get sort of slate. There's a real minerality here, as well as sort of toasty notes. This spent a little bit of time with American and French oak. So you're getting a little bit of that intertwined with the rich blackberry plummy aromas. Beautiful, but lots going on for the price. And on the palate, tight-fisted, booming wine. Like this is a thunderclap of intensity, and yet mouth-watering acidity keeps it fresh, lifted, drinkable. Really a pleasure to drink. And although there's lots of fruit, and it doesn't come across at all austere, it's actually bone dry. This has around 2 grams per liter of sugar. So it's a very, very dry wine, and yet so wonderfully full-fruited. Round, lush, plush, and savory as well as sweet. So it's, there's just so much going on here, and it drinks like a really high quality bottle. Acidity, holding up that fruit, wonderful round body, and length. Like it goes on and on. And what I love also is on the finish, there's things like black olive, charcoal, a little bit of that slate again, even sort of a wonderful stoniness that kind of alludes to flintiness maybe. And I really like that. It leaves a textural element as well as deep dark flavors that hold the fruit in place and make it fabulous for food pairing. Now in Argentina, of course, they're known for their beef, and this is the kind of thing you can grill flank steak and it's a dreamy pairing. Or meat on the bone that's been roasted, as we get into cold weather, fantastic. And it's also the kind of thing you can pour, cocktail style with a big plate of mushroom empanadas. Fantastic. So a wine I definitely wanted to bring to your attention. It's a wine I love, and the 2021 vintage is just off the charts. And that is what I wanted to talk about.